Hey, it's Primoz Lazar here, and I want to tell you a story. I want to tell you my story. There was something given to me when I was young. Something was given to me. I was special. I was one of the best students in my class in the primary school. But I lost that opportunity thereafter. I wasted that opportunity. I went to high school and I lost myself. I did not know what's my purpose. I did not know what I'm gonna do next. I gave up, right? I did not know how to continue, and I needed to make a decision. Either I'm gonna die, something's gonna happen to me, or I'm gonna actually step up and I'm gonna rebuild my life. And that's exactly what I needed to do, right? I needed to make a decision and I needed to start working toward my goals. I needed to find something that's gonna inspire me and that I can work on, and I can make myself a better person. And the first thing that I became really good with were my photography and filmmaking skills. That work kind of inspired me. I fell in love with the leadership and entrepreneurship aspect of being a photographer, because I needed to take care of my clients. I needed to provide them with an awesome experience working with me, and I found myself. But being a photographer and filmmaker did not provide me with all that I needed so I could fulfill my purpose, because I was location dependent and I did not like to sit down for 5 or 6 or 7 hours editing the pictures, the videos for someone else, right? And I felt trapped again. So I came across digital marketing and online marketing, building websites, because I have built websites for myself. Then I was like, oh, let me do that for other other local business owners, right? So I started doing websites for them. I started doing digital marketing services for them, because I was a few steps ahead of them, right? And with that, I generated some contacts with them through Facebook ads, and I saw that they don't know how to convert those contacts into sales. And because I was studying sales for myself, so I was able to get more clients for my own business. Then I started coaching them on the ideal sales process, and I showed those business owners how to be more powerful with sales, right? And suddenly I found myself helping them overall with all the business activities, right? I create photography and video content for those business owners. I give them, I do the online marketing for them. I give them the suggestions, ideas for business growth. I coach them on sales improvement and all these kind of things. So I found myself being a business consultant unknowingly, right? Because the definition of a business consultant is someone who gives advice and helps other person, right, grow their business or whatsoever, right? So I fell in love with that service, and I came across an online coaching and consulting industry, and I became fascinated with an idea. Oh my gosh, I can help someone across the world, on the other side of the world. I can give them the advice and I can be paid for that, right? So I started learning how to get clients for myself online. and I became confident enough that I actually work with people, across internationally over the internet, and I work with them and provide them with guidance and support, right? So I got my first clients online, and I was so happy because I was like, oh my gosh, this is so much easier than doing photography for someone or doing websites for someone or exchanging my time services for someone. It's so much easier to just sit down with them for 1 hour or two a few times a week, and you can be paid as a consultant or a coach doing that, okay? So then for the last 3 years I've been practicing this organic method of getting new clients online, and I learned that if you create and position your online personal brand, right, in a specific way that it conveys your message and it tells others like who you are, what do you do, how can you help them, what are the outcomes they can get working with you, then that online personal brand, you're gonna create content pieces, right, just like this one explaining your story and what you're good at, right? That online personal brand's gonna attract more clients, right? More potential clients. And you should also expand that online personal brand. You should expand the online network so more people can be exposed to your message, right? So that's what I was learning, and I started putting content pieces online, images, videos on Instagram, on Facebook, on YouTube, and my personal brand grew. And I had more friends, I had more followers, and I was like, oh, I'm doing something really good here. So what's that next step? What's next level? What should I do next? I'm getting some clients here and there, and just recently I came across an idea of how can you create a momentum, right? How can you announce that you got something really cool and other people can join and work with you through this cool idea, of getting of course you are still getting someone else an outcome, right, that they desire. And how can you create a video course that provides them with the knowledge, and then you have a group mastermind, 6-month mastermind on top, so they can be part of a group mastermind, right? So they can be part of a community, so they can learn from each other, benefit from each other, and so on. And then on top, you also work with them one-on-one. So I'm like, all right, that's a pretty good idea. Let me launch this. Let me launch this group environment. Let me figure out what's a 90-day schedule gonna look like, so I can launch this group, so I can work with 15 to 20 people at the same time as part of my group, right? So I don't need to work with one person, one-on-one. And I have already created video courses before, right? And people were educated, and on top of the video courses I worked with them one-on-one. And I also worked with people already in a group environment, right? Group coaching sessions, like 5 to 10 people. But I never put it all together as a system, which means that I would announce like, hey guys, we are launching this group mastermind right now. It's the foundation of it. It's gonna be a video course knowledge that you're gonna follow step by step. It's gonna be an outline. It's gonna be a process through which you will need to go through. On top, we're gonna have group meetings. You can ask me questions. I provide you with support. You can learn from each other. And on top, anyone who would need my additional support can work with me one-on-one, right? So I just launched this group program, and I already got the first clients for it. And I'm still looking for more people who want to launch this together with us and get more, we can grow our businesses together. So basically my offer is I help you create a 90-day schedule for your online business launch. So you can launch your video course, your program as your product suite, and I help you to improve your content marketing game following certain schedule. You create also an online system like a landing page, email marketing system, so you can be promoting your own launch, 90-day launch, to your email list and to your audience and to your network. And the goal is that after 90 days of you launching this with me together, right, as part of my program, the goal is that you hit 15 people in your group mastermind, and that could be $20,000, right? Because if you work with 5 people one-on-one, you charge them each $2,000 instead of $5,000, right, or something. So you work with 5 people, you charge them $2,000, and you work, and the other 5 people pay for just for group mastermind experience, not working with you one-on-one. So that's another. If each pays $1,000, that's another $5,000, and then another 5 people, for example, start working with you through a payment plan, yeah. So that's another $5,000. So 10 plus 5 plus 5, it's $20,000 from 15 people, right? So I launched this group mastermind on my own right now, and I'm hit that 20K mark. I just got a few clients actually right now. I'm not at 15 yet, you know, but I am pre-selling this idea, this offer to my audience, to the people who are my potential clients, and I'm just one step ahead of them, laying down the foundation for them, because I know where we are going. I know what we are trying to achieve. I know what's our goal, and I studied the process, the outline from other successful people, so I'm able to implement it, right? And I put a lot of my attention and intention into studying something that's gonna really work, and you know, I do it pretty well. I do all the things that I do them pretty well, because I'm very comprehensive. I always find situations, solutions, ideas, and I put my best into it, because I don't give up, I don't waste time, I'm like progressing, right? Anyway, so I came up with this awesome idea, and if you are starting with an online business, if you are starting with to get more clients, right? Or if you're trying to improve your online marketing game, or whatever that is that you are trying to achieve with your growth of your online business right now, if you are trying also to have a full-time online business income, for example, which I do have right now, and if you're trying to do the same, so you can just do this, coaching, consulting, teaching, right, and nothing else, I want you to join me in this, right? I want you to DM me as well. How can we work through this together? And so that you have more information about how my program, my 6-month group mastermind program is gonna look like right now, I'm giving you the link below. It's a landing page that I created, and it explains you how it all works. It's also a 10-minute video that you're gonna get the access to, and it's gonna explain you a few more things more into detail of how you should launch and follow a 90-day strategy, so you can launch your 20K group mastermind program, and also a video course, and so you can work also with some clients one-on-one, right? So click below and learn more about what I have created and how can you be part of it, right? Anyways, enough of entrepreneurship. I really love entrepreneurship, right? Let's go back to some personal growth. Look how inspiring this environment here is right now. It just, you can meditate, right? This really allows you to calm down and be free. I mean, that's what I'm trying to achieve myself right now. Let me show you around a little bit. Because yeah, part of my story also is that I was never able to be completely free. And I'm still not able to be completely free because I always find something that I gotta work on still, right? But yeah, like what else do you actually want to have in life, you know? Um, the most important thing that you can have is like being with yourself, right? Being confident all the time, being connected, being empowered, and even when the things don't go right, that you are able to step up and really like prosper, you know. That's what I want to share with you. Like I needed to become personally stable first of all before even I was able to build any business, you know. You gotta be personally stable so the things don't go wrong, right? Because you gotta control your own environment, your emotions, your mindset, and all the things that are happening. I don't like things breaking down. You know, I see many people, you know, they break down and things just come, and they are not able to deal with the frustrations and with all these kind of things, right? So I urge you to solve all of your, you know, all of the things around in your environment, and try to become the greatest version of yourself and strive to become that person. Okay, don't ever give up. Anyways, that was my quick message to you. Have a great night or day ahead, and we speak very soon, right? And check what I'm working on and how can we work together as well. God bless you. See ya. Bye bye.